Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Norwich City Career Mode. In this episode we will have two games against Fulham and Middlesbrough, but here you can see me offering contracts to Carlos Quer, and the next one is Mark Bunn. We just offer them 1 year because they're not in the starting lineup that often, but when they have been, they've been pretty good. Like Mark Bunn, 3 appearances, 3 clean sheets. But the first game here, as I said, is against Fulham away at Craven Cottage. Norwich never win here. They haven't won in like 3 years or something. And against Fulham at home also we don't do very well. But here's Fulham's team. They obviously got relegated from the Premier League last season along with us in Cardiff. But I think our team is looking the best out of the two. This is ours. We go with our usual lineup here, except for Adrian's going to be replacing Houlihan. But here Ofoe actually gets a chance to score for us, but he doesn't. It's a good save by Kirali. But here you see Jerome chipped over, and he probably should have done better. It was a really good save by the keeper. But here Adrian picks it up, gives it to Cameron Jerome down the left, skins his man, gets a shot away, but Kirali makes a really good save again. But here it's thrown in straight away. Adrian shoots, and Kirali, the Bulgarian, makes a great save. Here it's whipped in towards Hugo Rodriguez, and his shot goes just over. And here's the Brian Ruiz pick it up, gives it to Ross McCormack. Williams, now Hoogland on the right hand side, beats Ofoe, passes in towards Williams, takes it on his left foot, and it goes just past Reddy's post. But that was half time, 0-0. We had been dominating possession and shots. But here you see in the 64th minute, Hooper chips over towards Jerome, but it's a good save by the keeper. And here you see Houlihan have the best chance of the game for us as he Ronaldo chops past David, still running, and then gets past him with that skill move, hits it on his right, and it hits the post. But unfortunately for us, that game did end 0-0. Couldn't get anything against Fulham as expected. But here you see Mark Bunn accept his contract, and also Harry Toffolo said he wants to play, but I'm not going to play him in this game away from home at Middlesbrough. No games at Carrow Road this episode, so that's a shame. But next episode we'll have 2 games at Carrow Road, and I believe the FA Cup third round is coming up quite soon. But here's our team. I changed up this game because lots of players were injured. Lewis Graben and Carl Lafferty starting up front instead of Jerome and Hooper because we didn't score last game. But here you see Lewis Graben coming through straight away, but he takes much heavy touch and the goalkeeper comes and gets it. But Lafferty getting in from the right hand side in the 13th minute, tries to shoot on his left, and Dim makes a good save. But here you see Nsu chip it over towards Key. And I'm not really sure why he did that, because he did have a good shooting opportunity. But Kike goes down the right hand side, whips it in towards Jelle Vossen, and his header goes just over. But here you see it's whipped over towards Lewis Graben again, who tries a header, and the goalkeeper did well to leave that, because when I was playing I thought it would go in. But Houlihan picks up the ball. He'd been really good this match, been a good playmaker for us, as Lafferty back seals it to Redmond, tries to slip it through towards Houlihan. Eventually it's gone back to Redmond, but I think we know why he wanted to pass off, because that shot was very bad, and Lafferty had the last chance of the game here, but his shot went into the goalkeeper. And unfortunately the game did finish 0-0. Couldn't get anything out of that. No goals in this episode. Sorry about that. But if you did enjoy this episode, hopefully there will be more goals in episode 13. See you for that one.